I wanted to come on because I was able to determine that I can see into what the other tarot readers are, rolling out. Um, if you're a tarot reader, then you know your cards are coming out a certain kind of way, in a way that you can't even understand. It's just something you can't understand. Like, you could look at the spread and you'll be like, what the fuck is this? You're not going to understand it, right? So what I was what I was able to determine is divine feminine and divine masculine. Yeah, we're in the matrix. And in order to come out of the matrix and to make the change necessary for the whole world to see, right? We have to break the code. So I'm divine feminine. Ain't nothing feminine about me. I just a Pisces. Feminine sign, feminine, I'm Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's a water sign, so it's feminine, right? But it's stronger than a masculine. So, take it how it resonates. So my cards are coming out the same way over and over and over again. It doesn't matter, even if I let somebody else roll the cards, they're coming out the same way over and over and over again. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do some quick shuffling, right? And I'm going to roll out 6 just off the top. I'm not going to sit here. As a matter of fact, I'll even mix it up. Look, I'll even mix it up. Where's right side up? Okay. We're going to dig in here. 1. We're going to dig in here. 2. We're going to dig in here. 3. We're going to dig in here again. 4. We're going to dig in here again. 5. And then I'm going to take one from the top. 6. Never fails. Look at this. So I'm doing this because I want people to see what's going on here. First card. Second card. Third card. Fourth card. Fifth card. Sixth card. Let's take one of these. I don't want to do it off the camera. I'm doing it on the camera. Because although I trust me, you may not trust me. So look at. It's all closed up solid. It's closed up solid, right? I'm just gonna, whatever this is. Baby, innocence, immaturity, could be a lot of things. Let's see what we got here. The first card is the Fool. So the Fool is taking a leap of faith. Where? Towards a situation that requires strength. Next card. This, what requires strength? Stepping into power. Stepping into power. Next card. But stepping into power causes material trouble, or when stepping into power, the person is finding that there is material trouble. Like once they get on the throne, they're like, okay, where's the money at? Oh, it's supposed to be $1 million here. It's only $6,422.17. What's the problem? Okay, that's what I'm getting so far superficially. The next one, travel. Okay, so now there's a travel, but this travel requires that a person use due diligence. Okay. What is this about? A child, innocence. Boy, they kind of look alike to me. Okay. So when I look at it like that, now I'm looking at it, where it's like, I feel like I need to turn a couple more cards to get the big picture. I feel like the big picture is missing. Let me take another one. King of Wands. I knew that this was some type of, most likely, situation requiring a male and a female and not a lot of clothes. Now, where am I getting this from? So we got movement while on guard to the King of Wands. What the king? What's on that? What's that wand right there? You know, it represents the male, or it could be the female genitalia. It's a situation where, you know, who you're running into, you already know. You see that growth? Yeah, so y'all been around for a while. So, let me see. It was like that, and like that. Okay. So that's what we got here, right? Now, we got the Fool and we have Strength. This just means you're walking into a situation that's going to require you to take charge in some way, shape, or form, or at least be in some way, shape, or form some balance. What comes next? We have the King of Coins, an experienced, successful leader, character and intelligence. Okay? When you say character and intelligence, you're talking about, you know, somebody's personality and their level of intellect. Okay? Business acumen, mathematical ability, loyal friend, reliable marriage partner, wise investments. So this is somebody that, you know, they dibble and dabble in finances to some extent. Okay. But this person that's dibbling and dabbling in finances is taking a loss. All right. This person is having material trouble. You know, material could be anything, physical or, of course, material. And then we have a lithe figure that's ready and alert, taking action, moving towards, right? King of Wands, you know, somebody is moving towards, I mean, this could be prostitute energy. This could be prostitute energy. It could be. I mean, you know, let's just grab another card and see. Don't forget what we're working off of. Okay. This person might be 18 years old. All right. I don't know. Let's just grab another one just to see. Look at that. Happy house, happy home. So this person is moving towards what they believe to be their happy house, their happy home, their 10 of cups. I knew it had something to do with something sexual. I knew it did. And I knew that this person that was moving was somebody that was experiencing material loss. They're going to take a leap of faith towards a situation that requires strength, you know, to sit on their throne. But this person is sitting on their throne is experiencing material wealth, issues in the material world, and they're moving towards a situation that's, you know, might require some, you know, one of them situations. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Oh, baby. Now, because that one was fairly fast, we knocked that one down in 8 minutes and 8 seconds or whatever. I'm going to flip this child back over. I'm going to put it back into this deck nice and stealthily. Okay. And we're going to end up flipping another card. And we're going to do one more reading and see what's going on. But check this out now. I want y'all to understand. If you are a divine feminine, okay, of a lesser degree than others, because I think that the divine feminine, because I really had to give thought to this. So I'm the divine feminine. I'm the one where if you read the divine feminine manuscript, manifesto on all of these tarot channels, right, you're going to see that 90% of what's being said, okay, is my life in a nutshell. That small 10% is that little gray area where I don't know if that's what she's doing on that side or not, okay? And if you're psychic and you're divine feminine, you know you can't get into to divine masculine's head. You can't do it. You can't do it. If you're a divine feminine, you would be unable to get into divine masculine's head. That's how come there's so much stuff that's veiled with divine masculine. You're not going to be able to do it. That's how come for the readers who can do it, oh my gosh, you are worth your weight in gold if you only knew. Okay, so let me just keep going. See, because Divine Feminine is an open book. We ain't got nothing to hide. We honest, truthful, loyal, faithful people. There's no deception there. So you can read on us all day long. You know, some of us are stronger than others. And for some reason, I get the impression that there's probably not another Divine Feminine that is stronger than me. I would be willing to put money on that. I would just be willing to put some money on that. I would sell my YouTube channel for that. I would sell my YouTube channel. What do you think? I'll sell my YouTube channel before I believe that it's somebody else who those readings will resonate with more than they will resonate with me. Yeah, I'm willing to bet money. Okay, so look at that. I done played with this enough. I'm just going to roll 6. I'm going to do it again. 1. Oh. Look at this. I'm telling you, the story's going to come out the same. 2. 3. 4. 5. There you go. What I told you. 6. Look at this. Now let's flip over one of these. Let me watch you while you watch me. And I'm just going to stop there. I'm going to take him. What do we got? Home. Happy house, happy home, right? The story is going to be the same. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you guys a piece of advice after I do this. So the first card out was the Page of Cups, right? So we got Page of Cups, studious and intent person, reflectiveness, meditativeness, loyalty, offer of services and efforts toward a specific goal, a helpful person, a trustworthy worker, right? So this is the description of the person that's passing up this cup. That's what that is, okay? What's in that cup, though? That's the question. The ending of a cycle. Whatever's in that cup ends and completes a cycle, okay? Whatever they're offering. And it leads to prosperity, generosity, philanthropy, charity, kindness, gratification, gifts, material gain, sharing of wealth, but with measured generosity, favors, especially monetary, okay? So it looks like an upgrade. Next card, we got the 7 of Wands, success, gain, overcoming obstacles and challenges, surmounting overwhelming odds, advantage, victory, valor, successful negotiations with opponents. But it's going to be a struggle. Is it a struggle worth taking? That's what you got to ask yourself. Is this struggle worth taking? The next card, King of Wands. Struggle towards the King of Wands to get to the King of Wands. Okay, an honest and conscientious person, maturity, devotion, friendliness, sympathy, educated gentleman, generally a married person, fatherly person. Okay. See all those wands. You see them wands? These wands could also mean messages, you know. Somebody might be struggling to get some messages through, to get them to sit and land the right way, to come across the right way, you know. And once those messages, once communication is straightened out, that's when you have, you know, an understanding between these two people. So, you know, you could look at it like that too. Okay. King of Wands is freaky deaky. King Kong ding along. And the last card, look at that. The Knight of Swords. Bravery, capacity, the strength and dash of a young man, heroic action, impetuous rush into the unknown without fear, a master in the art of action and warfare. Okay? See that? Somebody rushing towards the King of Wands. They're not rushing away from him, they rushing towards him. Okay? Where is he at? In the castle. The king is in the castle. That happy house, happy home that's secure with that gate, sturdy and stable foundation. Yeah. But you see, there's an eclipse. There's something that's moving past the sun, which is going to cause a dark spot, a gray area. Okay. So there may be something hidden in that cup. It's going to keep coming out the same way. And look, I'm just to show you, look, I'm just going to do like this real quick. And I'm going to just pull 6, but I'm not going to read them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at this. We just had the strength card, right? The Fool. Look at those wands. What is this? Practical knowledge, business acumen, strength, enterprise, negotiation, trade, commerce, undertaking, import and export business, another person, business savvy, thinking, a thinking man or a thinking woman. Somebody is trying to come up with something here, right? But justice intervenes, okay? But this intervention allows for the conquest, defeat, and destruction of others, okay? And look at this cup being handed out of the sky. There go that cup again. Something in that cup, whatever this cup is. See, it's 2 cups. All right. I don't think it's going to let me. Yeah, because I've mixed those other cards up in there. It's 2 cups. You better make sure you take the right cup. 1 cup is handed from the divine. The other cup is handed from man. And there might be something in that cup that could send you off in another direction. And this is my message. If you're divine feminine and you know that your masculine is kind of like, I mean, if you have one masculine, I think you probably had all of them. If they have anything to do with a masculine in any way, shape, or form, I think you know. Next time, look, but don't touch. Look, gawk, hawk, but don't touch. It's just not worth it. Whatever divine masculine is offering, it may or may not be from the creator. And so you need to think about this. Everybody, no matter how I read this, what I'm reading is the blueprint, the manifesto for the divine feminine. Can't tell me nothing different because it all involves a choice. Every time I turn these cards, if it has anything to do with divine masculine, divine feminine, this fucking dude is calling me today and I told him don't call me until tomorrow. Yes. 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 Yeah, that's why I told you to remind me tomorrow. I think I told you to tell me at noon tomorrow. So this way that, I got a half an hour before I got to come and get you. And you said you needed 11:30, but you said you got to be there at 12:30, right? Oh, geez. Okay. Well, where is it at? Okay. Okay. All right. I got it down. Okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. See, what did I say? I wasn't lying. Yeah. So be careful which cup you take. 1 cup is going to give you prosperity and success. The other cup is going to put you back in that karmic cycle. I don't know if any of the readers are actually telling you guys this. I don't know who needs to hear it. I don't know that there is another divine masculine on the face of the earth or a divine feminine. I'm not sure. I don't know something like that to be, truthful and honest. So I don't even want to say it. What I can say is that it seems like there's a lot of information out there that people are definitely watching, they're looking at, but they're doing it like fishing. You're fishing for information. There is no one-stop shop. And because there is no one-stop shop, it's like, everybody is basically just pulling out a bunch of information that, people cannot readily use. These situations and scenarios must be, exposed as not being set in stone or being transmutable. A lot of people say, and I'll tell you too, the cards don't lie, but you can transmute the energy if you have knowledge of what radio station you on. So in other words, if you get a reader that's telling you everything that you need to know about your life, she could tell you if you took a shit today. She could tell you if you constipated. All right. Once you find your radio station, tune in. Okay. Now that's a live broadcast station that's just for you. If you don't search out the readers that are tuned into your frequency, you're going to have little to no guidance. But you have to make sure that the reader that you're receiving your information from is a reliable source, you know? So if they're doing a lot of sketchy things, like making it up as they go along, then it's very unlikely they can guide you because they're not sure about the cards themselves. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody that is sure that what they're doing is what they're doing. Point blank, bottom line. So, and I'm just going to pull out 3 cards of this because even still, it should still basically roundabout tell us the same story. 1, 2, 3. I want to see at least. Let's see what we got. I want to look at it first. Look at this. So we got a thief. Can you spot the thief? Can you spot the thief? If you couldn't spot the thief, or if you thought that the thief was something that the thief wasn't, let me show you the thief. That's the thief. Yeah, he looks shady, but that's the thief, not him. She's jeering him on, trying to get him to spend some money with her. Meanwhile, this guy digging in his pocket while he paying attention to you. See? So he's not the thief. Spot the thief. There's the thief. The thief is a young person. Somebody that's young, agile, right? I'm going to show you something. Because I'm pretty sure, or at least I think he popped up both times. Maybe not. He popped up at least once. But I think it's because he couldn't pop up a second time because we already had him out there. Okay, so that's all that reading. I don't think I have him back in here again because I think he's too far into the deck. But he reminds me of that little guy that's got that little sword. That little guy that's got the little sword, and they call him a young lithe figure. Okay? He kind of looks like this, only he's got a sword. All right? This is a lover situation, but this could also be a work situation. Okay? Then we got a privileged lady. All right? So if these lovers working towards some future, right, don't pay attention and are not cautious, the thief is going to come and steal their destiny. How do we know it's about destiny? Because we have 2 lovers, a thief, and privileged lady. So privileged lady, the only way you can become privileged is if something puts you in a status of being privileged. Okay? Without that, you would just be a regular lover in a work situation, working towards some goal, whatever it might be. So in order to raise to a level of privilege, you have to put some work in, okay? But you can't put the work in if the thief comes, steals the inheritance. You don't inherit it. You don't inherit from this lover situation a status of privilege. You know, I mean, just whatever you do, be mindful. It's a thief on the loose trying to steal somebody's destiny, and it's a cup out there. One cup is good, one cup is not. One cup is handed from the divine, one cup is handed from the shaitan. So y'all use your better judgment. I'm going to end this at around 25 minutes. So I'm going to show you this. Here's one card. Here's one card. Look at that. And I shuffled it. Look at that. Now look at this. So we got the privileged lady, right? A mature individual, ruler, attainment of goals and needs, boldness, courage and undertakings, a dominant personality, melancholy in the midst of worldly riches. Something to do with somebody privileged, man. Somebody that is in a privileged position, not in a earned position, but a privileged position, some appointed position, you know, somebody that's hanging out in a position in life that probably shouldn't be there. Somebody who is being put on a pedestal that probably shouldn't be there. It looks like that's the mole in the hole. Find that person, and with that person, that's where you're gonna find your mistruth. Okay? Because remember, this person didn't earn a position. You gave it to them. All right? Don't take their cup. Their cup got some worldly affairs in it. Just be mindful of what I said, and you won't lose. Peace.